Hello. It's in the 28. You know that means 2 days, bitch. CHETO. Killed you. What up, guys? It's Flock. Chilling with my glob. And this is my third vlog that is going to go up until the 30th for CHETO. Sorry I'm eating lunch, but you know how it be. Today I got some awesome questions. I'm not going to reiterate the other vlogs. Yesterday we kind of briefly fucked around with some topics. Some people gave some questions, but today I have more. And that's dope, from different people. So, I'm just going to dive right in this shit. Let me turn this down. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll pull the questions up. Just a reminder, questions, comments, I'll read them, I'll shout you out, I'll push whatever. I mean, of course it had to be internally improved and shit, but I'm here to reciprocate the love. I am the catalyst. So, let's get into the first question. It's from my boy Draco at Hold My Whole Dick. Just in case you're wondering if he just wanted you to hold maybe a part of it, or maybe just put a finger on it. No, he wants you to hold his whole dick. So it's Hold My Whole Dick at, I'm gonna spell it out, at HOLDMYWHOLEDICK. Hold My Whole Dick. He has a couple dope questions. He said, you're really reaching base god territory with the amount of tapes you have. With the amount of tapes, yeah, you have. Do you plan how many you drop, or do you toss them out as you make enough music? It's a little bit of both. That's a really good question. I don't plan the length, and I don't even plan the season it drops. It's usually strictly inspiration based. I have an idea, or usually what happens is the runoff from a previous project, like shit that didn't get recorded, or I kind of, you lose kind of interest in some songs. I dive back into those, and they kind of inspire the next project. So there's not really a plan, but there's a process. So I just get lucky and usually end up on a season, or whatever. But good question. I kind of do a little bit of both. And it's a two-parter. He says, what's the city you would want to perform in besides Indy and wherever else you haven't been? I would love to play overseas. I would love to play in the UK. Obviously, the popular spots, West Coast, New York, Chi, down south, I would play. I would honestly. I'm done with the Earth. I'm trying to play on Saturn, nigga. How do we get to Saturn? That's what I'm working on. I got the promoter plug on Saturn. You know what I'm saying? We're hooking some shit up. Kabish. But yeah, anywhere. I don't give a fuck. Anywhere in the world, in the country, in the state, in the county, wherever. You know what I'm saying? Just the XP. I'm an RPG guy, gamer-wise. I love that. I love leveling up. So anywhere. Good question. And on another note, he asks, how do you feel about titty sprinkles on a political level? Gotta be into politics. Amazing question. I'm more liberal with my titty sprinkles, politics speaking. I think more is better. I think the sprinkles would be eco-friendly So when I eat them, Offset Titty, what I poop is eco-friendly, and it just reciprocates. I'm a real liberal when it comes to my titty accessories or titty spices. I'm very liberal, not conservative at all with the titties. But great question. That's at Hold My Whole Dick. Catch him on Twitter. Talented dude. He also makes music. Check his SoundCloud. All his information is probably on his Twitter. We're going to go into the next question. I'm going to go to my old slime. 3 in a row. Randy fucking Weaver throwing in left hand layups. Contact. Questions. Love that shit. He asked a real a mind fuck for me because it's been so long. He asked Randy Weaver, and this is his Twitter at Darth Weavis. That's DarthWeavis. He asks, sorry to keep bombarding you with questions. Keeps it bombard me, my nigga. Bombard me. No poke. But whatever happened to State? State was the last project that me and 80s were working on. Due to we just had some creative differences, you know, and you know, shit happens when you're really close to somebody. You know what I mean? You know, shit happens. So shit got into the way, and it never came out. And out of respect for 80s, out of respect for everything he's done for my music, you know what I mean, for, you know, just my being who I am today, out of respect for him, I didn't release it without his permission. You know what I mean? I decided to keep it into the vault until, you know, it can be opened again. He has the combination to that. He always had it. So, State, this is literally a playlist on my iTunes. I mean, fuck it, Weaver. I mean, you would be one of the people that I would give a copy of just the rough draft of State to. So, I mean, hit me up. We'll talk. We'll talk. We'll talk. We'll talk, young man. We'll talk. But I gotta get some more questions. Good shit, though, Randy. That's at Darth Weavis. DarthWeavis. I'm on point today. I got a question from my man Rico V. Also, dope hip hop artist, indie. You know what I mean? Working. Incredible, talented. Send me a question. He said, what's the best strain of ganja you've ever smoked? Oh, man. Shit. I mean, I'm not a weed snob, and I've smoked a lot of type of shit, but the best strain, honestly, is not even flower. I feel like the best strain is straight concentrate, the concentrated wax shit. Like, that's the best strain ever. Like, if that even makes any sense. Like, wax, nigga, wax. Like, flower's awesome, but before wax, I say it would have to be like, there was something called green crack that had a weird, just real, like, detailed, like, body high. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like something you could go out in public with. You know what I'm saying? It was a very ducked off strand. But I would say green crack, or, you know what I mean, probably or hippie headband or whatever. Whatever fucking fake names drug dealers are coming up with. Green crack. I feel like there's just one guy that's just like hippie headband, and there's shit, nigga. 70? 70s, Nate? I'll do it. It's called, you know what I'm saying? You can do it, call whatever. But anyway, yeah, green crack's my shit. But wax is just another level. Another level completely. A good question. And I got another question from the good fellas at the Indie View. That's at the Indie View. THEINDYVIEW. Self-explanatory. They featured, you know, all, you know, up and coming artists, the dope dudes. They support, and I mean, they're really trying to push our scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, us, just pushing us. So they're really important, and they're good people. and they asked me a great question. They said, "You seem more excited about this project compared to others. What did this project mean to you?" It's not necessarily that I'm more excited about this project than my others. It's basically I've, through trial and error, you know, through 9 projects, I feel, you know, we're finally starting to piece together what works, what doesn't work. How do you what's the strategy behind shit? You know what I'm saying? The shit that I usually kind of strayed from, you know, and my reasoning for it was giving me some type of artistic, I don't know. It was stupid. It wasn't stupid, but it got me to where I am. But it told me that I had to step out of my comfort zone to truly grow, to truly progress. You know what I'm saying? Not compromise my integrity, but move forward. You know what I'm saying? Not change you, but adapt and play your own shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, you know what I mean? I keep reiterating that, is that you gotta decide. One day you have to wake up and decide, are you gonna play the game or are you gonna complain about the game? I'm gonna play. You gotta play. But yeah, that's a dope question. It's not that I'm more excited. It's just I figured out what works, how to do shit, you know. But I am excited. You know, it's always a new project. Is always a new step forward. I am excited about this shit. I mean, I tried a lot of different shit, and it's honestly, this is more a glimpse into my taste in production and what emotions I wanted to convey on set production. So I mean, it's not necessarily conceptual as I have like backstory to the music, but it's all it is pure emotion and letting whatever the fuck beat I'm on make the music for me. I'm just an extension of that. You know what I mean? That type of shit. But, you know, I'm not going to bore you on that. But that's a great fucking question. The Indie View, ladies and gentlemen, at the Indie View. Check them out. I got a couple questions for my glob. Yay! Yay! She asked me what are my favorite cartoons and what are my favorite wrestlers. And this is the beautiful, talented Miss Chloe P. Shh, no pictures. She's probably gonna get pissed if I shout out the at names, so I'm probably not gonna do that. Sway. But she asked my favorite cartoons, and for I guess, do you mean like favorite cartoons like nowadays, or just favorite cartoons period? Period. Okay, so favorite cartoons period. I'm gonna limit it down to 3. I like to keep it to 3. I didn't think I would ever say this, but American Dad has creeped into my top 3 favorite cartoons, and I don't know what happened. Like, it just came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to describe how such a good cartoon it is. I feel like it's Seth MacFarlane's like he has the freedom because he's finally created characters that you actually can not relate to, but I don't know, pull you in. They're interesting. You learn more about these people. They change. They develop. As far as the Family Guy shit, where the characters are pretty much just setups for more gags. Not really a push. There's not the developments they have in the story are always jump scares. It's always like, oh, Brian died. Oh no, you know, they're like things to get you excited into a pretty much a 30-minute, I don't know, cartoon strip in a newspaper. It's just gags. Gag. So, yeah. So, American Dad, The Simpsons. The Simpsons. I can't deny that. I was raised on it. The 90s, I hate to be one of those guys, well, back in my day, but I'm gonna do that. I gotta do it this time. Well, back in my day, the 90s Simpsons were incredible. incredible. They inspired everything. Every nuclear family cartoon, which means mom, dad, son, daughter, you know what I'm saying? That type of structure inspired it for generations to come. So The Simpsons is in there definitely. And this cartoon doesn't count anime, right? Just like, are you talking about like it's like Cartoon Network and Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Adventure Time is the most, I feel like it's so slept on. I mean, it's well known, but the genius of goddamn, it's just a genius show that's deceptively for kids, but not at all. And it's just amazingly written, I think. So yeah, American Dad, The Simpsons, and Adventure Time. And Rick and Morty just creep. If there's a number 4, Rick and Morty would definitely be there. So to switch it over to my favorite wrestlers, obviously the most electrifying man in sports entertainment history. Duh! What are you, an idiot? It's The Rock. Duh. He's the greatest who's ever done it. Stone Cold obviously is his only competition in the history of the sport. Period. So it goes The Rock, Stone Cold. Oh, there's so many. Shit. I'm gonna leave that undisclosed. I can't do it. I'm just gonna give you my top 2 go-tos: The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. The rivalry alone, like, shit. It was like I literally couldn't wait until the next fucking episode. Like, it was just, man, what's that shit called? Like daytime soap opera shit for men. It was like, think about it. It was just nigga, like weird nigga, buff niggas in elbow pads and shin guards. Fake wrestling. Not fake wrestling. The moves are real, but yeah, okay, it's planned, it's choreographed, that type of shit. And it was amazing. It was incredible. So Stone Cold and The Rock, hands down, 2 of the best to ever do it. I know there's others. There's greats in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I say they're more greater like collectives than separate wrestlers. NWO, Red and White. You know what I'm saying? The Dudley Boys. You know what I'm saying? Didn't Kurt Angle have like a weird crew? I don't know, but the collectives were always doper than the individual wrestlers. So there you go. I appreciate the fucking questions. I've had a great time answering them. Amazing. Keep doing it, because I want to keep doing this shit. You guys keep feeding my inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful reciprocated relationship. So send me your comments with questions, shit you want to talk about. I'll shout you out. You know what I mean? CHETO comes in 2 days. I'm not gonna hype. I don't hype my shit. I'm not gonna say shit about it. Just come in it with a clear mind, and you're not gonna turn up. You definitely gonna turn left though, bruh. My nigga, you're gonna turn left on this, B. It's gonna be it's just, you're gonna listen to it and be like, oh, this is very CHETO. You'll get it. Don't worry. So, peace out. I really appreciate you motherfuckers rocking with me. This is Saturday, June 28th. WEAREBORED.US.